My sister's shadow doesn't move when she does. My sister's shadow doesn't move when she does. I first noticed it 3 days ago when she was reaching for the cereal in the kitchen. The morning light cast her shadow against the wall, but when her arm stretched upward, the shadow remained perfectly still. I froze, spoon halfway to my mouth, milk dripping onto the table. She turned and smiled at me with teeth too white and eyes too dark. It started after she returned from that weekend camping trip with her friends. Something was off. Little things at first. She stopped putting sugar in her coffee, began taking showers at 3 a.m., and wouldn't look at her reflection in mirrors. Mom and Dad didn't notice, but I did. Last night I crept to her bedroom door and peeked through the keyhole. She was sitting cross-legged on her bed, facing away from me, completely motionless. For 2 hours, she didn't move a muscle, not even to breathe. This morning, I confronted her. "You're not my sister," I whispered when we were alone. "What happened to her?" She tilted her head at an impossible angle, her neck stretching further than human anatomy should allow. What gave me away? The voice that came out wasn't hers. It was hollow, like someone speaking through a long tunnel. "The shadow," I said, pointing to the floor where her shadow lay, disconnected from her movements. "It doesn't follow you." She smiled again, and for a moment, her face seemed to ripple. "Smart? Most people never notice." She glanced at the shadow beside her feet. "It's fighting me, you know. Your sister's still in there, barely." "Bring her back," I demanded, my voice shaking. "I can't. Once we attach, it's permanent." She sighed, sounding almost regretful. "But I liked her memories of you. That's why I'm giving you this warning. Leave before midnight. I have to take one more from this house, but it doesn't have to be you." I ran to my parents' room and packed a bag. I left a note. They'll think I'm crazy, but at least they might stay alert. As I drove away, I called the friends she'd supposedly gone camping with. None of them had seen her that weekend. That was yesterday. This morning, my dad called. Mom didn't come down for breakfast. He found her in the bathroom, staring at the wall, perfectly still. And her shadow? It was crying, hands covering its face, while she just stood there, smiling. I'm not going back. Whatever that thing is, it's not done. But at least I know my real sister tried to warn me through the only part of her that remained free, her shadow.